In this lesson we're going to look at solving these equations. So firstly we have this one here. Let's have a go at solving it. So we have 2n equals 6. So we have a variable times by a number, and that is equal to another number. So our first job is to try and eliminate this number from the left hand side to leave us with the variable by itself. So we can see this is the same as saying 2 times n equals 6, but in algebra we don't put the multiplication symbol because that can get confused with the letter x. So we don't write that one out. So how do we get rid of this 2? Well, we do the opposite to multiplication. We're multiplying it by 2, so we divide the left hand side by 2. But whatever we do to the left hand side, we need to do to the right hand side, so we need to divide the right hand side by 2. We can see by doing that to the left hand side, 2 into 2 goes once, 2 into 2 goes once, so we have 1n over 1 over 6 over 2 on the right hand side. 1 over 1 times n is just n, so we have n equals to 6 over 2. We can now simplify the right hand side. 6 over 2, or 6 divided by 2, is simply 3. Now how can we check if this is the correct answer for the original problem? We can back substitute this number into the original problem. So if we back substitute that 3, 2 times 3, what does this equal? It equals 6. So we had 6 on the right hand side at the beginning, so the right hand side is equal to the left hand side. So this answer of 3 is correct. Let's do number 2. 3n equals 16. Once again, we need to get rid of that 3, so we divide the left hand side by 3 and the right hand side by 3. And 16 over 3, we can't simplify that any further, so that is the answer. Number 3. (5n) equals 17. We need to eliminate that 5, so we divide the left hand side by 5. We also divide the right hand side by 5. Whatever we do to the left hand side, we need to do to the right hand side. 17 over 5 can't be simplified any further, so that is the correct answer. We can check this answer if it's correct by back substituting into the original equation. 17 over 5. 5 cancels out there, and we're left with 17, which equals 17 on the right hand side. So left hand side equals the right hand side. Number 4. 3n equals 9. Divide the left hand side by 3 and divide the right hand side by 3. So we get n equals 9 over 3, which equals 3. 9 divided by 3 is 3. It's 4, 5, 12n equals 100. Divide the left hand side by 12 and divide the right hand side by 12, so we get n equals 100 over 12. This is the answer, but we can simplify this a little bit further. Let's try dividing the top and bottom of the fraction by 2. 2 into 12 goes 6 times, 2 into 100 goes 50. So we have 50 over 6. We can go a little bit further. 2 into 6 goes 3 times. 2 into 50 goes 25. So we have 25 over 3. And that is the answer. Let's do number 6. Get some space here. 6n equals 51. Divide the left hand side by 6 and the right hand side by 6. We have n equals 51 over 6. Can we simplify this a little bit further? Let's try dividing the top and bottom by 3. So 3 into 6 goes twice. 3 into 51 goes 17 times. So we have 17 over 2. Number 7. (5n) equals 25. Divide the left hand side by 5 and divide the right hand side by 5. We have n equals 25 over 5, which equals 25 divided by 5 is 5. Number 8. 18n equals 46. Divide the left hand side by 18, divide the right hand side by 18. So we have n equals 46 over 18. Let's simplify this fraction a little bit. 2 into 18 goes 9 times, and 2 into 46 goes 23 times. So we have 23 over 9. Number 9. (3n) equals 17. Divide the left hand side by 3, divide the right hand side by 3. We get n equals 17 over 3. And that is your answer. So that completes this lesson on solving these types of equations.